Hi, I don't do YouTube videos, and there's two people that'll recognize this riff. One of them will hear it for sure. I have no fucking clue if the other one will. All right, so my buddy Wendy, I'm not editing that one out. My buddy Bendy asked me to do a video here, and I don't do YouTube shit at all, so I'm not even set up for this stuff, man. I play music to play music on stage. I don't play music to play music on video. So anyway, he sent me this amp here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this because I gotta flip my video around and I can't remember how to do that. All right, I'm back. So I'm doing a quick demo of the Wangs, sorry Bendy, sorry Wendy, HD30 here. And Bendy is kind enough to sponsor my new project here, my new band. I'm playing in a Godsmack tribute band here in Denver called Voodoo. And if anybody knows anything about nu metal, y'all know that all those guitar players basically played a version of the old Soldano, SLO. And that's what this is. This is basically Wong's version of the Soldano SLO. And so what that means is that it's a faithful recreation of the SLO 2-channel amp, all kinds of good tubes in the back. I mean, other guys have done reviews of this amp. I'm not going to go too deep into it. That dude from Sweden, Christ, I don't remember where he's from. He did a great demo of it. Bendy will tell you all about it. He did a great demo of this amp. It's a kick-ass amp. It nails that tone. But the one thing I do want to point out, it's got a parallel effects loop. So there's a lot of pedals that won't work in it, like floor pedals really don't work in a parallel effects loop unless you can use a kill dry function, like Strymon stuff has kill dry, Eventide stuff has kill dry, but there's a lot of shit that won't work in a parallel effects loop. So what I did is I went old school, baby. And I bought a bunch of rat gear from the 80s and 90s. So, there's another YouTuber that did an in-depth video thing. You can tell I don't do this shit, man. Did an in-depth video on the IntelliFX here. This is a kick-ass unit. Came out in like 91. The same dude also did a kick-ass video on the Lexicon MP100. It's that New Zealand long-haired metal dude. Fuck, I can't remember his name, dude. I can't remember these YouTube guys' name. And then that other dude, the other long-haired dude that does all that shit on the 80s, he did it too as well. I can't remember his name either. When I upload the video, I'll put them in the comments. I'll give them shouts out and all that good stuff. But anyway, IntelliFX, whatever the fuck it is, and Lexicon MP100. This Gemini is just an old school power conditioner. One cool thing about it, these lights didn't work when I bought it. I picked it up dirt fucking cheap. And I fixed the lights, so that's kind of cool. And then the secret weapon here is the Aural Exciter. And when I bought this, I told my oldest daughter that this thing is older than she is. So I am running through a pedal board. I do have this cool pedal that I really want to point out here. I'm going to pause a second. I'll be right back. So yeah, I mean, here's my room, all my guitars and shit. Like, I don't do this YouTube stuff, dude. These guitars, I play them on stage. I don't play them in videos, but that's just me. If you want to skip ahead and listen to tones, go for it. I'll whatever, it's probably another minute from now. I'm just gonna yak for a minute because I do want to point out this pedal here. This pedal is fucking amazing. Some Swedish dude makes these by hand. It's a clean boost. It's got this treble control here, and if you crank it, it gets you into the old Rangemaster territory. But leaving this fucker at like high noon, man, it's perfect. And here's the awesome thing about it, is when you turn up the boost, the nipples get dimmer and brighter. Yes, I'm a fucking horny old man. Yeah, nipples turn off, nipples turn on, nipples get brighter, nipples get dimmer. I'm sure you're thinking, oh, that's cool, but how does it sound? Well, you just fucking heard how it sounds. It sounds kick-ass, doesn't it? It sounds tits. It sounds fucking tits. That's right. The other secret weapon I have is a VHT valvulator. Just fucking Google it. I'm not going to go into it. These things, I have this thing, man, this thing here is older than my fucking oldest daughter too. Fuck, I've had this thing forever. Vox wah, because nu metal and wah go together like fucking crystal meth and the Denver music scene. And a volume pedal, of course. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pause it here and we'll get to some tones. I promise these tones are tits, bro. Oh, just kidding. One other thing I want to point out is I got this EQ pedal, and this EQ pedal is set because like every fucking nu metal song ever has that one part where the guitar sounds like it's played through an old-timey radio. It's like all those guitar players got together and said, hey, you know what would be cool is if we did a guitar part at breakdown in every section that sounds like it's through a fucking old-timey radio. Well, that's what this is for, and I'll demo that as well. All right, now I promise tones are coming. Tits! That's with everything on. Bendy wanted me to do one without anything on, so here, let me turn everything off. Turn off the tits. Timmy's got a girlfriend. I don't know if you saw the Timmy on my board, but Timmy's got a girlfriend now, and she's got nice tits. Bypass the lexicon. The lexicon is just doing delay. That's all I have it set up for. It's so old. I mean, it has some MIDI capabilities and channel switching, but it's so old that like when you switch the channels, it takes like 3 seconds for the new patch to load in. So it's basically just dial in, set it, forget it. It does have a bypass function, so you can hit bypass on the pedal and a tap. It does have tap too. But man, that delay, that fucking old school 80s digital delay kicks fucking ass. All right, bypass on the IntelliFX. I changed the setting to my setting that I'm gonna use in Godsmack. That other setting I called Schwag. The two guys that heard the opening riff know why. This setting is called The Kind, and it's basically just a 4-voice pitch shift where I've got a couple cents either way on all the voices. It just thickens out the sound. And then, of course, we'll bypass the aural exciter. And here's the tone with nothing else but just the amp. So here's the tone with nothing but the amp. You can hear there's a bit of flub in the low end, so I just turn on the Timmy, and then that flub is gone. So that's awesome, right? And then I turn on Timmy's girlfriend, and then check it out, like all the high-end harmonics come back. Here, we'll put on the rack stuff again. So delay and my thickening pitch shifter. That's with everything, but the real secret sauce is the oral exciter. Ooh, we got some feedback. I'm kind of loud. All right, and here it is with the Aphex oral exciter. You're gonna fucking shit your pants. That's all I did. I just turned on the fucking Aphex, right? The high shit just rings out now. You can hear it because all you heard before was just this. But what I'm really playing is I'm adding in these other voices. And now those jump right out because of the fucking exciter, man. So you get the anyway, man. I think they make a pedal that fits on your pedal board. It does the same shit, but dude, the oral exciter is bad fucking ass. All right, so now you're thinking, well, where's the Godsmack, Dave? We said you played in a Godsmack tribute band. Was probably way too long as it was, so I'm just gonna hang it up for now. Oh yeah, here's my Uruguay shirt, because one of these days I'm gonna leave this fucking shithole country behind and move to Uruguay. All right, take it easy.